Do you think Lil Wayne is still the GOAT? That's what we're going to be finding out today by reviewing The Fix Before the Six by Lil Wayne, a teaser for his upcoming album, The Carter 6. So let's get right into it. I want to start with the first track, Act Up. It's a track with piano keys and a powerful trap beat that builds up, but when it's building up, it takes too long, and I feel like the payoff for that track is not satisfying in the end. It's a bit of a generic trap beat, and while Lil Wayne is rapping his ass off and he's hardcore hitting those keys, it just falls flat after a while, and it gets kind of sleepy and boring. So while the first track might be enjoyable for a lot of people, it just did not hook me in right away. However, unlike the first track, I want to talk about the second track, Birds, because that's a track where Wayne uses his high-pitched auto-tune and hard-hitting trap drums for a repetitive chorus that is very catchy. And yes, it can become annoying, but I honestly, when I first listened to it, I was like, what even is this? Like, what is he doing? But the more I listen to it, I'm like, this is annoying, but I like it. It's a banger, and that high-pitched auto-tune works wonders for Lil Wayne. Birds is definitely one of the keepers of the album, but another one of the keepers is Slip because it's easily one of the best songs on the album. It features Lil Wayne rapping on some old school production with some drums. It also feels like the most complete song of the project. I feel like this is one of the ones where I'm going to be revisiting it the most. It feels like one of the most complete songs. It actually feels like formal rapping and writing was done here, and I'll definitely revisit this one. Slip, I think, is by far my favorite track. Another interesting track that I really want to talk about is Cat Food, which is a song that I didn't enjoy at all when it came out. I heard it on first listen and I'm like, what is Lil Wayne doing? Like, this is annoying. This is insanity. This is horrific. I do not like this song at all. But then I listened to it again and I think it's so bad that it's actually good. It's an annoying song. The autotune is horrific and it doesn't make sense at all. Those synth lines do not work for me at all. The dance production with the electronic vibes does not land at all. But yet it's so annoying and catchy that I actually enjoy the song. And it's kind of a guilty pleasure for me, I'm not gonna lie.
She fiendin', I just turn her daydreams to wet dreams. No bikini, ooh, no bikini.
Let's just pretend like you didn't see that. Another song that I want to mention is TTY Boy, which features one of Lil Wayne's best performances on the album with aggressive synths that complement the fast-paced rapping, but the song is too long for its own good and it drags on a little bit and it only has an annoying chorus to save it. And while the synths are amazing and I love how fast-paced they are, which they really do complement Lil Wayne's rapping, I feel like after the first half it kind of falls off a little bit and it drags on for too long. There is no reason why this song should be 5 minutes. I feel like it's sleepy and boring after this first half, and honestly, it doesn't save it at all. Plus, that chorus is awful, and I have no idea what they were thinking in the studio when they were making this. As for the outro track, Good Morning, it kind of follows the trend that the entire album has been following. Kind of annoying, but kind of catchy at the same time. However, it remains stagnant, it lacks creativity, it falls flat, and while it features some more creative and triumphant production, it does absolutely nothing to save the track list. And while I can see and understand why some people might enjoy this as an outro track, it does absolutely nothing to save the album. Sorry, not sorry. I just do not like this song. This album has a lot of lows for me, and overall, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be revisiting this too much. Lil Wayne is definitely still the GOAT no matter what. He will always be one of the GOATs for a lot of people. You know, one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest, but this album just does not do it for me. It's supposed to be a teaser for his upcoming project, The Carter 6, and while yes, I am still hyped for that, this album does not do much in terms of making me hyped up for The Carter 6, and it's sad to see because, of course, Lil Wayne's one of the GOATs. You know, I want to see him drop more quality and more quality and quality after the other, you know, and it's an endless cycle, but unfortunately the cycle at times it comes to a stop and it comes to a halt, and this is one of those showcases where the quality kind of took a little dip. And while yes, there are some memorable songs, there are some highs on this album, there definitely are some tracks that I will be revisiting and I know a lot of people are going to enjoy, you know, songs like Slip and Don't Judge but Cat Food, and those songs, well, yes, they're enjoyable and everything, they just do not do much to save the track list. So overall, I will be giving this album a 4 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed the video, my beautiful people. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.